So apple pie is a tradition in my family, and it's been passed down from like generation to generation, and it's usually cooked in the fall. It's an easy recipe, but sometimes can get confusing because there's so many different little pieces that you have to put together. All right, first you have to preheat the oven to 425. First, you're going to want to peel the apple, which will look like this, and then you want to cut it into slices and put it in the pan. So you want to put the pie crust in the pie pan and fold it around the edges. You want to fold the pie crust over the edges of the pie pan. First, you want to add butter to a saucepan, which is on medium heat. And let the butter melt. Once the butter is melted, you want to add white sugar and stir it in. While you're stirring, you want to add the brown sugar. Next, you want to add the cinnamon. And then the water. And then mix it all together until it's a filling. You want to bring the mixture to a boil until it becomes a syrup. Now that the apples are all cut, you want to put them in the pan with the pie crust. As you can see, there's many different apples, and you can use whatever ones you want, depending on which type of apples you like. Now you want to bring the sauce that you made to the pie crust and apples and drizzle it over. And for this recipe, we didn't use all of the ingredients because you don't always have to use all of them.
I'm good. No, I just got all my friends.
You can start. So this is the second pieces of dough that I had in the pie crust, and you want to weave them through the apple pie. Many people use their own homemade dough. I use Pillsbury because it was easier and more effective, and it saves time. After you're done weaving, you want to cut the extra pieces off of the sides. To finish making the pie before you cook it, you want to press up the sides so that when it comes out, it has like the more of a pie look. With the extra sauce that you had from the beginning when you poured it on the apples, you want to spread it evenly over the pie crust. Now that the pie is done, you want to put it in the oven, and it usually takes approximately 15 minutes. Apple pie is a family tradition, and every fall we go apple picking, and that's what the apples we use to make the pie, which these are actually fresh picked apples. Now that the pie is done, you want to take it out. This is the final product. So now the pie is done, you just let it cool, and then you can cut it into slices, and it's usually served with vanilla ice cream. And this is how you make apple pie.